Hi there, it's Peter from Sydney, Australia. How you going? From the music room. How you going? I am doing a video that I saw in response to MGKBoston's wedding song tag. You got to pick 3 wedding songs. The song you'll hear at a wedding. I saw actually a video by Robert Northern Revolutions. I actually haven't found MGK's actual video yet, but I thought I would do my own spin on this thing with 3 songs you'll hear at a wedding. For those who don't know, I've actually been married 3 times in my lifetime. The last was a couple of years back, which was rather short-lived. That's a long story. But I've actually been married 3 times, and I'm going to show you 3 wedding songs. Each of these songs were played as a bridal waltz for each one. Okay, the first one, I was married to a tall Dutch blonde named Yolanda, who I met in England on a Kentucky tour in 1984. A rather long story. This is a long-distance romance, pre-internet, pre-email, dependent on international phone calls and airmail letters and cards. But on my tour of Europe at the time, I'd come across the Style Council, and actually that tape I actually bought while I was touring around Europe. And there's a song on here called "You're the Best Thing." It's also on this 12-inch single called "Groovin'." Plus it's also on, yeah, so there's that. Plus I've also got the CD. I don't actually have the LP of that. I only actually, for a long time, only ever had the cassette that I bought overseas. But "You're the Best Thing" was the first wedding song that that we actually danced to. Yeah, quite a great song, "You're the Best Thing." It was actually probably the most obvious one I could think of at the time. We both liked Style Council at the time. They're a band that I actually listened to quite a lot back in those days. Flash forward, that was a marriage that lasted a couple of years, about 3 years. Flash forward to 1993 and my second wedding, and married to a lady named Christine. So I'm going to name tag each one of these ladies. And the song here is Don't Know Much. It's off Linda Ronstadt's Cry Like a Rainstorm, Howl Like a Wind CD, featuring 4 duets that she had done with the great Aaron Neville. And Don't Know Much is a wonderfully heartfelt love song, right? I don't know how many people actually used it for their bridal dances, but it's quite an amazing song. Aaron Neville had the voice of an angel. So, and of course, we know Linda could sing. Unfortunately, she doesn't these days due to illness. So there's that. And then the third one goes to 2021. A lady named Rhonda, who had a long and storied romance with on and off for a number of years. We both loved the Beatles, and particularly a song on Rubber Soul, my favourite song in my life, which we decided to use for our dance at the wedding that we had. In fact, it's a song that I've actually got the lyrics on a poster here in the house. In fact, 2 different areas. I've got a friend of mine made this thing for me with some sheet music in my life as well. So there's that as well. So there's in my life as well. There have been any number of wedding songs that I could mention. I'm going to do one honourable mention here for Australian audiences, because there's a track called "City Limits," which is very popular here in Australia. You talk about people wanting to dance. Well, there's a special dance here in Australia for that. I can turn it up with "City Limits." If you're Australian, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? And there's also one other one I mentioned, Every Breath You Take by the Police, which is rather inappropriate, actually, because it's not a love song. It's a song about a stalker. Ponder that. But people have been using that for their bridal songs as well. Thinking, no, Every Breath You Take, hey, it sounds like a nice love song. Now, it's not a love song at all. Anyway, that's my take on it. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a push for MGKBoston pushing to 1 million subscribers. He's at 750 at the moment, so I think he's got a fair way to go, but he's a fair way ahead of me. Anyway. Okay, it's going to be a short one. Have a good night, everybody. See you later, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.